Hey guys!
Hi!
Welcome to Bachelor recap of week number 4!
Woo! Week 4 already. We've got a lot of ground
I just wanted to get down on one knee.
I know, I'm just pumped for the end. So we're just gonna jump right in because there's a lot to say, lots to talk about. So in this episode, it is announced that they are going to Vegas.
Yeah, Chris Harrison comes in, he's like, Ben's not here.
He's in Vegas, you're going to Vegas, and they're super excited about it.
Yeah, the girls freak out a little too much.
A little too much. So they're packing, and they go to Vegas, and there's this note that appears from Ben on this building, like a side of the building.
And they, again, freak out. Like, it's the most romantic thing anyone's ever done. I'm like, producer probably wrote that.
That's definitely not from Ben.
Personal note from Ben.
No. And JoJo gets the one-on-one date card. So that's exciting because JoJo is definitely in the top running.
One of the top runners.
Top contenders.
Front runners. You were what? How do you still have this audio clone? So then, a helicopter comes to pick JoJo up. Basically, moral of the story.
I wrote another helicopter.
This date might as well be the helicopter and hot tub
season. What is with the hot tubs and the helicopters, guys? Although there was not a hot tub in sight on this episode.
There were fireworks though. We'll talk about that in a bit.
But yeah, another helicopter. The wind is blowing.
It knocks a table over.
They hide behind the table.
It's super cute. It's
they start kissing,
and then the girls see from the hotel room,
and they're like,
and they're just like, are we watching them kiss? Oh gosh! And Olivia, this is like the first
not
time
handling it well.
Olivia gets like this wake up call. Oh my god, he is actually going on these dates.
He actually likes them. What?
They're not just like, this isn't just a formality.
This is just an alternate universe. And they basically don't do anything except be on this helicopter, and then they suddenly just like
start kissing,
like apparate into this dinner, romantic dinner setting.
And she's suddenly in like an evening gown and it's nighttime, and I'm like, wait,
it's like, what happened? Did I miss
how long was this helicopter ride? And also, why do some people get like a helicopter ride, a fun hot tub,
a fun activity, and then dinner, and then dancing, and she just kind of got nothing. Also in the helicopter, they had this really cute kissing thing where like she pulled down his like little microphone thing, and then like hers down, and they kissed, and it was real cute. But on their romantic dinner, she talks about her past relationship.
I thought it was weird how she dressed.
I couldn't really understand what she was talking about.
Because he asked her outright, like, he'd cheat on you.
And then she was kind of like being like, what is it? Beating around the bush?
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Maybe she didn't want to like talk about her personal relationship on TV.
Yeah, maybe they cut some things out.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's a little weird. But it seems like they have a good connection. I like her. I thought it was cute. They had some good conversation. But, you know, to be honest, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about JoJo.
I know, because Jimmy Kimmel's wife thinks that JoJo's gonna win, and I'm like,
but like, I don't really feel it that much. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I think she's a really nice girl, and she seems really sweet, and she's definitely one of like the top people there.
Yeah.
But their connection, not so sure about it. Not so sure.
Yeah. Then you think the date's over, and Ben's all like, I have one last surprise. And he takes her out, and then he goes onto like the roof or something. They go on the roof, and fireworks start erupting, and she's like, wow, I can't believe this one of my special moments. And then they hold each other, and then they make out, and all the girls are like, those fireworks are for them. And then they get sad, and Olivia's just like talking about how she sees him as her husband, so it feels like she's being cheated on, which, to be honest, that's how everyone probably feels.
Very much, like, not related, but understood Olivia in this episode. I then wrote, twins are perfect.
Yeah, I wrote that twin tide shift. This episode, I think they really kind of emphasize how cool the twins are.
The twins are funny and relatable, and not in a try-hard relatable way, but a genuinely relatable way.
We're sisters.
We're basically them, even though we're not twins.
Yeah,
when they were working out on the treadmill together, seems like something we would do.
We both fit. So too much got in space.
But they were talking about how they like live together. They have the same job. They have like the same like taste in movies. And I was like,
that's like the same. Me and Michelle work right across from each other
at the mall.
At the mall,
we work right across from each other.
So then I can go like this.
Pretty cool. I did not like them before, and now I just do. Not necessarily, not for Ben, but just for entertainment purposes.
Oh, Bachelor in Paradise, they're going to be a
Paradise, please. That would be amazing.
Bachelor in Paradise gold right there.
Yeah, perfect.
That's the show where you throw in the twins.
Yeah, genius.
So they're not competing for the same guy.
Yeah, I would love that. And then they can be together and it'll be really fun. Okay, moving on
to the group date.
Group date.
It's a talent show.
Yeah, everybody's on it except for Becca. So
it's a ton of people, and they walk in, and surprise, surprise, the girls have no talents.
yeah, so basically it's this guy. I don't know who he is.
He's
like
just a
ventriloquist guy, puppet comic,
ventriloquist, but you know, an impressionist.
So then they're gonna be his opening act, and they're gonna be in a talent show, and they're all freaking out because they don't have any talents. But for me, it would be like, but which talent do I showcase?
I know, like, do I cook for the audience? Do I make
dance,
something in a month? Do I dance,
perform,
sing? Do I do a comedy?
The thing is that these girls are so gosh darn beautiful that their talent ratio to beauty ratio, their beauty is like way up, and then their talent is way down.
Because they didn't
So
have
they're more bland.
Yeah, for a second.
They don't have to develop talents.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we did.
Like, look at me. I'm a goddamn mess. Physically, I'm not all there. But I can make you laugh like nobody's business if I'm in the right mood.
I can out-sing anybody in a room usually.
Ooh.
Prime example. Just to share with you guys a little bit of our talent, like something we would showcase, we thought would be fun, to sing you guys a little something.
Your mouth is poison, your mouth is wine. You think your dreams are the same as mine.
Thanks. So anyway, what we've learned from this is that these girls don't have any talent, but most of them made the best of it and kind of like tried to find something that they could showcase,
yeah,
which
like
was really
juggling, dressing up as a chicken, and writing a cute little rhyme.
good. Yeah. But Olivia has something up her sleeve.
Yeah, she's all, I'm gonna surprise Ben.
So we're like, what the heck? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Olivia? What you gonna
Pulls
do?
out this like big feather boa hat thing.
Yeah, and she's kind of like dancing around, and so anyway, she, for her performance, comes out of this fake cake and then starts dancing, but she does it in a really weird way.
She doesn't even really commit to it.
She doesn't really commit. She's not like she's not being like sexy. She's not being really entirely like too awkward enough that it would make sense
She's
to
not
be like being
kooky,
like crazy and silly. It was just kind of like very uncomfortable, but I did feel bad for her.
I did too.
And like Ben seemed like he was like covering his face. He seemed like really like cringy.
Yeah, he
and,
looks like
embarrassed.
genuinely embarrassed, and it's like,
And all the
girl,
girls were just like, what are you doing?
but that's
like,
not wife material.
But I thought that was stupid. I was like, I think it could have been good if you like actually committed to it and you were like, you know, like really like committing to it, but she didn't, and she was like kind of like hiding in her cave, and I don't know what she was doing. And then she, right afterwards, immediately, she starts having a panic attack because she's like, Ben was mortified. And I just felt bad for her.
Oh, I did too.
Like, people are like, oh, Olivia's insane. Yes, maybe she gets a little bit crazy and she isn't expressing her emotions well.
And she's kind of a bitch.
She's kind of a bitch. And I'm generally not a fan of her, but during this whole episode, I just felt bad for her.
No, it's true. She's.
Like,
I think she kind of.
I see it for herself.
Yeah, I see it like. I don't know. It's not a good thing when you see a lot of yourself in Olivia, but like those emotions of being like insecure and being like something feels off, so he's changed his mind about me. That's a terrifying feeling.
Yeah.
And I don't know how. And
you like someone so much that you try to impress them all the time, and then you do something, you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. And then you keep trying to remedy it, and then you keep making it worse. That is what poor Olivia was doing.
The twins were amazing.
We didn't talk about this, but
they
the
river danced.
This river dance, and they were like, "Oh, thanks, Mom, for like making us take lessons." But it's like, you were really good. Like,
that's
you
very
did a really good job. How did you remember all that?
And Jubilee plays the cello, and I just want to let everyone know because I played the viola, which is like a mini cello. That was a really basic song, and I know this might sound really rude, but I think that on the spot
wasn't that impressive.
I could have whipped out something much more impressive. I could have done a little.
Do you think you would remember how to do that?
Absolutely. If you gave him the sheet music, it'd be like muscle memory.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have sheet music.
You don't
You
know
could
that.
look it up on your phone.
Yeah, easy. It's a typical sailor song. I also wrote down that Lauren B is an angel because after the show, she was like, I think everybody should be really proud of themselves.
I know.
I'm proud of myself. That's really hard. And it's like, You're
I
so
know, you're
nice.
the sweetest human.
And people keep saying that she's vanilla, and I'm like, what do you think Ben is?
Yeah,
Dark
I'm sorry.
chocolate rum with
Yeah.
sprinkles of paprika?
He's not funny, he's not that interesting, but he's a really good guy, and she's a really good girl. And they're both kind of vanilla, so they're perfect for each other.
No, it's just like, do you think that he's just living on the edge?
I know.
Who's the guy that I'm trying to think of? Evil Knievel!
Yeah! Okay, so then they move into like the
Cocktail
cocktail party, and Kayla talks to him, and she kind of like pounces on him, and she's like, I'm just gonna go in, and like she starts making out with him, and she's like, really like, sexy.
And it seems out of character.
steamy.
He calls her Sex Panther. It's all
And
good.
he's like really surprised by how she's just like,
taking charge,
being aggressive, being like saucy when she's like really sweet and shy. And so I still love them. I think they're really cute. Lauren H and Ben have this little one-on-one time, and he's kind of like playing around with the puppet, and she's just like, what'd she say? Little Ben was bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
And he's like making the puppet talk, and I'm like, Ben, you're not funny. I'm like, Ben, what?
I'm just like, something about sex.
You're like, am I going to sleep with you? I was like, what are you trying to do? You can't pull that off.
It's like, Ben, who do you think you are?
But it's cute anyway. He's still funny.
He's endearing.
In a, like
bad
an awkward way.
But not in a, like my comedian friend, Ben.
My comedian friend, Ben Higgins. But then they kiss, and it's pretty cute. I still like, I'm just so taken by Lauren B that I don't really
I know, everyone
care
else
about
is just like,
everyone.
Caleb for Ben to the red, Lauren B for winner. So Olivia goes to talk to Ben, and she wants to like redeem herself, and she just keeps apologizing.
Yeah, she's like, it was not me, I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, I understand where you're coming from, because I've like, you know, kind of done something out of character with a guy, and then you feel like so just like, oh my god, what did I do? And then you keep wanting to talk it out, but then by doing that, you keep making everything worse, and you keep showing more you're crazy.
Yeah, you keep making it like a bigger and bigger deal.
Yeah, and then he's like, why are you apologizing? Like, you did a great job, and like, I don't know.
He was being really nice.
Yeah.
But then she like walked away, and she was, and because
yeah.
someone came to interrupt her, and she still walked away saying like something felt off
She's
about
like,
that
it feels
conversation.
different now, and I was just like, the
I
worst feeling in the world.
I understand
That's
it totally.
terrifying.
There is nothing worse than like you talking to the guy
gut
you like,
feeling.
and just this gut feeling of like, oh my god,
Something's wrong. So I just felt bad for her, even though like I'm not a fan of
Because at this
Olivia.
point, like we all know that Olivia isn't gonna stick around for that much longer, and it's like, oh honey, you're just gonna be heartbroken.
And humiliated on television.
Yeah, and you could barely get handle the hatred of your candles before. How much hate she's getting on
I
the
know.
internet. Like the Facebook page of The Bachelor is pretty much just a hate page to Olivia.
It's so mean.
I'm like, oh.
Like nobody deserves to be so ridiculed, you know? Unless they're like cruel.
Yeah, which is that Team Mom comment that's coming up, just not seem very nice.
So then after that, Lauren B and Ben talk.
Aww.
And then you're just like, oh, I could have watched just this entire
I want the
time.
Lauren B and Ben show. I'm just like, everyone else is just an accessory.
I'm just bored by them. I love Lauren B and Ben. Whenever they talk, I'm just like captivated.
And she just comes out, she's like, I've missed you so much.
It's so cute. And then they kiss, and it's adorable.
She's like, it's scary to be here. And he's all like, what can I do to make you feel like secure?
Yeah. He's like, how can I make it easier for you? And he's just like, do you ever question it? And she's just like, yeah, of course. And he's like, why? And it's like,
you know,
Benny Boo.
And then he gives her the rose.
Aline.
Sorry, never mind. What else, Michelle?
They are so cute. He doesn't act like that around any of the other girls. I'm sorry.
I got an energy that is incredible.
She has to win. I don't know who else.
There's
can win.
something like very wrong has to happen, I think, for her not to win. Yeah. I don't think that any girl can shine her unless she like sends herself home. She's like, I'm not in that place yet.
I know, like Brooks.
Oh, Brooks!
Like if she pulls a Brooks. I wrote poor Olivia is going crazy because
she comes and gets more time
too.
She interrupts Emily, who's having like this conversation with Ben about her dogs. And Olivia goes up, she's like, I'm sorry, I know you've been talking for like 3 minutes, but can I interrupt? And Ben seems irritated.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry about this to Emily.
It's awful.
And she's like, well, it's okay. And then she says, well, this is awkward. And she walks away, girl slide. And Olivia just is basically like, she just starts doing this weird dance. And I say, can we just go back to how it was?
I'm like, you're insane, but I do that stuff too. Oh God, I relate too much.
Well, Olivia's like,
I'm single, I'm working on myself because apparently I'm Olivia.
Olivia is kind of like sometimes your gut instinct of what you want to do, but you don't because you
Olivia
have
is
logic.
a little monster inside every girl's brain.
It's like all insecure and it's like, text him and beg for his forgiveness
and his attention and undying love.
Profess all of your insecurity on a silver platter.
That's literally your little Olivia. Everyone has a little Olivia on their back.
You love the devil. The little Olivia dressed in like the little cake outfit. He pops out of a cake and tells you to do awful embarrassing
With
things.
her mouth all the way open.
Yeah, look at that.
So she basically just like kind of like re-apologizes and re-apologizes. He's like, stop saying sorry, like we're okay. And then he like is really reassuring. I said Ben is like a very comforting person, a very comforting human being. He's very good with women.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, God. And like not in a manipulative way.
Does he have sisters?
I have no idea.
Because he must.
is like the women whisperer.
Yeah, I swear, he can like whisper any woman's troubles away.
Lauren B gets the rose.
Yeah, Lauren B does get the rose last week. Kind of hit it out before. Lauren B gets the rose, clearly, and then Olivia freaks out. But that's not anything new, so
Yeah.
moving on. Becca
She gets the one-on-one.
yeah, I think we talked about that. And her date card, did you talk about her date card? I don't know what it says.
I don't know what it said. It said
Dress
up for the big
Dress for the date. Just for the date.
Doesn't say dress for the date.
Oh, for the date, like the dress.
Get dressed. It says get dressed. It's gonna be a big day.
Oh, does it? But you say this.
So anyway, a package comes. It's a wedding dress. She puts it on. She meets him. He picks her up in this car. And no, someone picks her up in that car.
Elvis.
Elvis
picks her up.
Elvis picks her up. Takes her to this chapel. He's there in a suit, and she's like, "Oh, are we getting married?" He gets down on one knee. He's like proposing, and he's just like, "Becca, will you marry other people with me today?" And
Yeah.
like,
And turns out
"Oh."
he's an ordained person. Man.
And then
Certificate.
they marry interesting people together in Vegas, and it's cute, but a little weird. I wasn't really feeling it. Like, it's kind of like a fun thing to do, but
Here's the thing. This season, does anyone else feel like the dates are not that special? They're kind of just weird and quirky. You never
Yeah.
actually want to marry some people with.
like, why are they doing this? I feel like with Sean Lowe, like they would go to these like amazing like mountains and go like hiking and have a picnic.
Oh, Emily and Haley in the house.
Emily and Haley here.
Let's go on the treadmill. Time for our nightly jog.
Yeah, they would just do like fun, like kind of more realistic things, but very romantic, very fun.
Like, come on, you
Not
know how to
weird.
rare balloon ride. Like, not every time has to be a helicopter.
Why?
ABC.
I don't know. Who's planning these dates? Because they should
Someone
hire
who
me.
is clearly single.
A
Oh,
helicopter
why I can't
enthusiast.
woo women. You don't want to go on into this gas station and pick out condoms?
Liquor with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube.
You don't want to spit out caviar with me?
You don't want to go on a helicopter again, Ben?
Why are they going?
Ben, get this.
A helicopter ride. Did I do that? Did I do
You're
that?
gonna do that every date, but get it. This time, it's gonna go in the other direction.
This time you're in Vegas. New landscape.
I don't know who's writing this. A
That's
helicopter enthusiast and a hot tub enthusiast.
Clearly.
H&H. I don't like the dates. They're weird.
Oh yeah, so then Becca is the type of gal that I think that she's so pretty and I want to like her so bad, but I
She
find her
bores
so
me
boring.
so much when she talks. I'm
She's
like,
like, I could see myself being Mrs. Ben Higgins. I'm like, you're more boring than paint on the walls drying.
everyone's talking about Lauren B being boring, but Becca bores me to tears.
I remember.
Even with Chris.
Oh
I was
my
like,
god, no, okay, not
Chris.
Chris.
That was
the worst
Chris
combination.
is boring too.
It was the worst. And they would just sit there and he'd be like, so you're a virgin? And she'd be like, yeah. And it was the worst.
And you go, oh god, it's so boring. And I just feel like she's just like, this is Becca. I do feel a connection to you, and I've been waiting for the right person.
That's so true. I am happy I came here. I want to like her so bad. She's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
I feel like she's
nice.
a nice person.
She's really nice.
But whenever the conversation comes out, my brain goes out the window to find something more interesting.
Well, she's not unintelligent.
No.
She's not mean.
She's just bland
She's just
AF.
really boring.
Becca and Ben. I said lukewarm. The thing is, I don't hate them, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't see it for sure, but I think she'll go semi-far.
Yeah, like
Because he's like, this girl is perfect, and they talked about her virginity once. I'm like, why do we always have to talk about this?
It's not a big deal.
Like, why do you, like, what? Why are you talking about it all the time?
Like, everyone talks about it.
My
Julie
God.
talks about it, the producers
I think Julie is threatened by Becca or something.
I think Julie's threatened by everybody.
She keeps, like, acting like, she's like, the virgin. I'm just like, okay. You're seeming a little salty about
Your
her
point,
virginity.
Julie. So then, the twins get a 2-on-1 date in their hometown of Las Vegas.
Which, it's like about time. I think this is a very good idea, very smart.
I'm glad that it was this early. Like,
Yeah,
it's only
I
been a
am
month.
too. I am very happy with how it went. So basically they just kind of like hang out and go to their home in Vegas and meet the mom, which was very soon. And they hang out in like the bedroom, so it's like, it's very high school-y. It's kind of
Oh,
like,
totally agree.
like they're playing around in the rooms, and I'm just like
Say, let me show
lying
you.
on her bed, and I'm like, this, you're like with the mom around, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, it's a little high school-y, a little immature, but I'm glad that he made his decision on which one he wanted in the home, so that he could just like let the other one stay home, and they could say their goodbyes all
And be like
together.
comforted in the arms of their mother.
Yeah, it was very nice, and he chose
Emily.
So that's that. I'm sad they're not going to be together anymore. That must be hard.
That must be
That
real
must be
hard.
hard. So it's time for the rose ceremony, cocktail party thing, and
Jennifer, who hasn't had like any time to talk
jumps
to
in
him.
first.
She's like, I want to be more aggressive, even though it's out of my comfort zone. I want to
Yeah.
talk to him. They start having a conversation. He's like, so tell me, like, why do you think that you're single? And she's like, well, I'm gonna get interrupted, so I'm not even gonna bother answering. And then it's Olivia,
creeping out,
who's
from the
brought in some
shadows.
cake. 'Cause she's like, I might not be good at jumping out of the cake,
Because I'm gonna bring this up again.
but I'm really good at eating.
You know what she should have done? She should have just rocked it. It's like, if you're gonna get out of a cake, get out of a goddamn cake and dance your ass off. And like, don't apologize for it.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're just like, oh, that was not me. Like, you can say it in a way where you're just like, you
Like,
know what?
no.
Like, that was so out of character for me, but I just like went for it. I wanted to stand out and do something fun.
You could be like, that today was really fun. Like, I would never do that, but you know what? Now's the time to take those.
yeah, I just wanted to do something fun. I wanted to stand out. I decided to just go for it. You
Yeah.
know?
Sell it, girl.
Sell
like, if
it.
you're gonna be the girl who pops out of the cake, own the girl that pops out of the cake. Don't be like the girl who then apologizes for 40 minutes of an episode.
Yeah.
Or she's like, I don't know where that came from. That's like I'm on another planet. It's like,
Yeah, she's basically telling him, Ben, I'm insane. I don't know where I was. It's like, honey, you don't tell a guy that.
you keep it wrapped up under lock and key.
Until you get the ring and you let it all go. So anyway, Olivia decides this is the right time to tell Ben that she is falling in love with him.
Oh God.
As if she couldn't do
Any more
and
damage.
she couldn't be normal. She couldn't just like, you know, keep it on the DL. She was like, I have to do something. She's like, okay, I know. I'll give him cake and I'll tell him I'm in love with him. That'll get him. That'll get the guy.
It's literally like
I feel
romance
so bad for
suicide.
her, I know.
Like if she did that in any romantical setting, I think that
She's
outside
ruining it.
any other guy besides Ben,
Yeah.
she'd be long gone.
Yeah. I feel so bad for her. She keeps making things worse and worse for herself. So basically that's the biggest part of the cocktail party, and then Jubilee being like, but I don't know if I'm gonna get along.
Oh, she does it every
again.
time. She's like, you must know that rose ceremonies are really hard for me because I have this anxiety because I don't know if I'm gonna rose. It's like, you don't think you're gonna rose over
And he
Amber?
basically has to give her a pep talk and be like, Jubilee, you're great.
I know every single
Jubilee is smart, she's strong, she's cool, she's been through so much. Look at Jubilee
nice
go.
and
Funny, and she's beautiful too.
She
and I'm
served the
gonna
country.
She's
Look
gonna
at
get
her
a
go.
rose tonight.
Jubes, you're gonna get a rose tonight.
That's basically it. And then
Comes the rose ceremony, and
he saves Olivia for last. She's real scared.
she's like, I don't know why he keeps picking me last. And then I'm like, Benjamin, I get you. You're saving the best for last. I read the romance novels, I know. It's like, oh, you're crazy. I thought that I was living in a weird, like, romantic comedy Jane Austen land where I thought that, like, Mr. Darcy was, you know, dressed in a pair of khaki pants. He's not. Anyway, Amber and Rachel go home.
Oh, thank God. I feel like all the people who were just, like, completely out of place are already gone now. Do you think Olivia's gonna go home next time?
Yeah. I think she definitely could. No, yeah, absolutely. With that teen mom comment, she's gone.
Right, there's like the sneak peeks and she makes a comment about Amanda?
Yeah.
About Amanda being a teen mom. She's like, oh, this isn't teen mom or something like bitchy. And then
because
all
she's
the girls are just like,
let's go tell Betty,
boo.
The thing is, like, girl, you have done nothing to deserve these girls' respect. What do you think that with the slight...
Why'd you slam them? That's a bad move.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching our recap of episode 4. We had a really good time doing this one.
Such a good episode, and we're so excited for next week. Yeah,
it's gonna be scandalous.
It's gonna be drama, drama, drama.
Drama, 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 drama. You know what I'm already excited for? The girls tell-all.
I know.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
I can't wait for Olivia on that. And
Lace. And who's gonna be on Bachelor in Paradise? Also, who's gonna be the Bachelorette?
Kayla would be amazing. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave us a comment down below because we love hearing from Bachelor Nation. And if you're enjoying the show, we want to know what are your thoughts. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? You better not disagree with us because we're always right. Also, check out our main channel. If you're new to this channel, this is our vlog channel. We like to do recaps on here for fun. We just hit 10,000 subscribers out in our beauty, fashion, lifestyle videos, so we must be doing something right. So it's worth a
go check it out. We would love to have you over there. Everything is linked down below along with our social medias.
Follow us on Tumblr, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.